Before you want to start writing negative comments, first listen to what I have to say about the explanation of the title of this video. Basically, for those who have very high expectations, the 30th anniversary special could be a big disappointment. From what we have seen in the trailer they released about this special episode, we can realize that beyond being a simple 30th anniversary special of the entire franchise, it seems to be a trip to the past. For now, all the Rangers we have seen are only from Mighty Morphin or that started with Mighty Morphin. So we could say that the special is going to be like reliving the memories of when we watched this series. This is going to cause a lot of people to have a great expectation of what is going to happen, and maybe they can get a different take on it. Mighty Morphin premiered 30 years ago, and many have waited all their lives to see this team united again. Now, after so many years of waiting, they will be able to see this team together again, and even though, for now, we have only seen the faces of some of the Rangers of the team, we have already seen a battle where the whole Mighty Morphin team appears. This has created huge expectations among all the fans, as we have started to create great theories of what could happen in this special episode. We have seen the Green Ranger, and with this many have created the expectation that we are going to have Tommy Oliver. We have also created the expectation that we are going to see Jason the Red Ranger, since a Red Ranger appears in the trailer and we don't know if it is Rocky or Jason. All these stories that they have started to create has only filled the fans with expectation that after so long they will be able to see their first childhood Ranger team united again. We must remember that all these expectations can lead to disappointment, and this is where the idea of this video goes. When we were young, we could watch Power Rangers and it was pretty epic, but now as adults we may be expecting something even more elaborate. As adults we are expecting a more complex story, more spectacular special effects, more precise acting, and above all, epic moments that make sense. The problem we have with all of these things is that we seem to be forgetting that we are going to see Power Rangers, and Hasbro still wants to continue creating a product for young people and not for adults. The writers of this special 30th anniversary episode said in an interview when they released the trailer that they wanted to create a story for adults, but Hasbro told them no, and they had to change many things to have a balance, and that the story was for the whole family. By this I don't mean that because it's a story for the whole family it's going to be a bad story. What I mean by this is that we cannot have the expectation of expecting a deep, complex story, full of feelings and with difficult dilemmas to solve. If we want to have a more balanced expectation, then we should expect a simple story, with simple problems and basic purposes. We can expect a normal story like any other Power Rangers episode. The only difference is that we will have the excitement that we will get to see our first heroes in action, and this is what will give it the epic feeling we want so much. The problem we adults have today is that movies nowadays have us used to super epic moments, with impressive special effects and simple, but complex stories at the same time. Many adults may be expecting the same in this special episode, and that is why they are going to be disappointed, because the essence of Power Rangers is to be simple in their stories. You have to remember that Power Rangers has never been for adults, and that is why all of its content must be simple, so now in this special episode they have already made it clear that it is for all audiences. Maybe with all of this I have told you all, you still haven't fully understood what I mean, and you are still angry about the title of this video, so let me give you an example so you can understand the whole message. I started watching Power Rangers when I was only 4 years old, and the first team I was able to watch was Mighty Morphin with the original Rangers. For me, the Power Rangers were the most epic thing ever, and the feeling I got from watching an episode was indescribable. When the battle reached its most epic moment and the Mighty Morphin music started to play, it made my skin crawl and I just wanted to jump with excitement, doing all the Rangers poses. Today, after so many years, I see those chapters, and even though they cause me a lot of emotion, the feeling is not the same because I can see how simple the story is, and maybe it doesn't give me the same entertainment. This is not to say that I have lost my love for Power Rangers. That will never happen, and that has been proven on this channel. What it does mean is that as an adult I'm looking for something extra about Power Rangers, and it's very likely that many people feel the same way. The problem is that all of us who feel this way are full of expectations for this special 30th anniversary episode because we are hoping to relive that feeling we had when we first started watching Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This may cause us to be disappointed as we are actually expecting something different, something we like as adults. In this episode we are going to have many things that we are going to be excited about, such as the appearance of the old Rangers and the joining of Mighty Morphin. We are also going to have characters like Alpha and Rita, who are iconic characters of the series. We will also be able to see things with today's technology, such as seeing the Mighty Morphin with modern special effects and excellent filming quality. All these are important details that we are going to be able to receive and that we are already sure we are going to have. The problem is when we get our hopes up for things that we don't even know will happen, but that we would like to see happen. For example, many expect the arrival of Tommy Oliver, the arrival of Jason, the appearance of Kimberly, even though her actress said she will not appear. Also, many expect the return of Zordon. Some even expect to see Zordon fighting as a ranger. I think that if we expect the things we have only seen, then we are not going to be disappointed, but quite the opposite. We have to give the producers a chance to surprise us, because if we only expect what we have already seen, then the rest will be extra and will be a big surprise. If you are excited to see the 30th anniversary special, like this video and subscribe for more Power Rangers episodes.